Hello friends, I today discuss our some uh, project already succeeded by Isro. Here the mission was named Spadex mission. While making a maneuver to reach 225 meters between satellites, the drift was found to be more than expected. Post non-visibility period, the planned docking for 9 January 2025 is postponed. Satellites are safe, but Spadex deployed successful separation of Spadex satellites marks another milestone in India. A cost-effective technology and demonstration mission for the demonstration of in-space docking using two small spacecrafts launched by PSLV. The technology is essential for Indian space ambitions such as Indian on Moon sample return from the Moon, the building and operation of Bharatiya Antariksha Station (BAS), etc. in space docking technology is essential, while multiple rocket launches are required to achieve common mission objectives. Through this mission, India is marching towards becoming the fourth country in the world to have space docking technology. So these three countries are just United Nations, Russia and China. After that, India has done this mission successfully. Mission concept was the Spadex mission consists of two small spacecrafts about 220 kg each to be launched by PSLV C-60 independently and simultaneously into a 470 km circular orbit at 55 degree inclination with a local time cycle of about 66 days. The demonstrated precision of the PSLV, which would be utilized to give a small relative velocity between the target and the chaser spacecraft at the time of separation from the launch vehicle. The incremental velocity will allow the target spacecraft to build a 10 to 20 km inter-satellite separation with respect to the chaser within a day. At this point, the relative velocity between the target will be compensated using the propulsion system of the target spacecraft. At the end of the drift arrest maneuver, the target and chaser will be in the same orbit with identical velocity but separated by around 20 km, known as far rendezvous. With a similar strategy of introducing and then compensation for a small relative velocity between the two spacecraft, the chaser will approach the target with progressively reduced inter-satellite distance of 5 km, then 1.5 km, then 500 meter, then 225 meter, then 15 meter, and at last 3 meter, ultimately leading to the docking of the two spacecraft. And after successful docking and rigidization, electric power transfer between the two satellites will be demonstrated before undocking and separation of two satellites to start the operation of their respective payloads for the expected mission life up to 2 years. Now here use some new technology also, docking mechanism, a suite of 4 rendezvous docking sensors, power transfer technology, indigenous novel autonomous rendezvous and docking strategy, inter-satellite communication link (ISL) for autonomous communication between spacecraft, incorporated with inbuilt intelligence to know the state of the other spacecraft, GNSS based novel relative orbit determination and propagation (RODP) processor to determine the relative position and velocity of the other spacecraft. Simulation test beds for both hardware and software design, validation and testing. There are more technologies. These are some features in new technologies used. Docking mechanism here also given how docking has been done. Sensor suite, ISL enabled GNSS based RODP. These features I have already said, and these are the explanations. Postdocking activities, spacecraft development, and these are some galleries from published by Isro. I'm going I'm going to discuss in some. Here given the mission structure. So here are the some information about PSLV-C60 Spadex mission by Isro, done by Isro. Here is the rockets demonstration. PSLV-C60 Spadex mission. PSLV-C60 vehicle will carry a pair of Spadex satellites into an eastward orbit. Subsequent to Spadex satellite separation, PS4 stage will be restarted twice to reduce the orbit to 350 km circular orbit with change in inclination or RAN. The left out propellant in PS4 will be disposed through main engines for enabling safety of PS4 stage. The oxidizer will be let out first, followed by fuel in the predetermined sequence of operation. The existing schemes of spent stage passivation by venting the tank pressure will also be active. Post passivation of PS4, the contour of stage is transferred to POEM avionics. So this is the how the mission actually done. PSLV-C60 is the first vehicle integrated up to PS4 stage at PIF and moved to MST or FLP for satellites assembly and launch. So here the parameters are given. Semi-major axis of PSLV-C60 mission specification. Spadex was 6852.465 and orbit point 4 6728.137. Eccentricity was 0, inclination 55 degree, launch pad FLP and launch AG marks in degree 136 degree. Vehicle height 44.5 meter, lift of mass 229. T. First stage S139, second stage PL40, first stage HPS3, fourth stage L1.6 TI. So Spadex A was 220 kg around, and Spadex B was 220 20 kg around. Point 4 is actually PSLV orbit experiment module 4. PSLV stage is configured as a 3-axis stabilized orbit platform for conducting experiments to space qualify systems with novel ideas. The PSL4 stage orbital platform electrical power requirements are catered by flexible solar panel in a conjunction with 50 ampere hour lithium ion battery in battery tied configuration. The orbital platform consists of avionics system to take care of navigation, guidance, control of telecommands, orbital platform altitude control system to cater to control of the platform to test the payloads. These are some demonstration special tests. DMPT docking mechanism performance test for testing final phase of autonomous rendezvous docking and undocking sequence. Vertical docking experiment laboratory VDE for testing docking mechanism under controlled condition. RSL rendezvous simulation lab RSL for validating onboard algorithm with real-time simulation. Detailed characterization tests at sensors level have been carried out in addition to system level tests. These are also some algorithms. Flight profile. These payloads by Isro using point 4. Here are some figures. So if you like this video, then like and share with your friends. Thanks for watching. PSLV C60 vehicle configuration S139 PL40 HPS 3 L1.6 Ti. Length stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 and stage 4. So length PS120 12.8